Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD for Sage5.tv with yet another crypto portfolio update. And this time is the 15K to 600K portfolio challenge. Now, this is one of the two crypto public portfolios we share with our community every week, trying to demonstrate price movements in either direction and also to establish whether our portfolio is strong as we thought it was. So this portfolio is made up from projects that we selected from 6 ecosystems or blockchains. Here we are talking of Ethereum, Cardano, Dotsama, which is Polka.kusama, Cosmos ecosystem. Then we have the mixed portfolio where anything goes, as well as Avalaunch blockchain. And we have then gone on and set a target of $2,500 invested into each ecosystem or category, which gives us a total of $15,000 across the board, and the grand total of $15,000 once the whole amount are fully invested. We're not there yet. We are sitting at 73%, just under $11,000. Now, the objective is to see if we can manage this portfolio all the way up to 600K, assuming the whole amount of 15K will have been invested on top of the next bull run or current bull run. Is that feasible? I think we've done a good job in selecting good projects, so I should see why not. But before we jump into this week's update, please note that what I've been sharing with you in this video is not financial advice. If you do require financial advice, please approach someone who's trying to do so. I'm just some dude on YouTube. And if you're from the UK, please note that the authorities do deem crypto assets to be an extremely risky asset class, which is not ideal for retail investors. So please do not watch this video. And I also urge everyone watching to do their own research before making a move. The information contained in this video is just for educational as well as entertainment purposes. That said, let's jump into our first ecosystem, which is Ethereum, where we hold positions in VulcanForged, PerpetualProtocol, and Ribbon Finance, now rebranded to Avo. Starting with VulcanForged, this PYR token is priced at $4.51. Our portfolio is now valued at $463.76. Week on week, we are down 4.1%. Overall, we are still up 27.7%. Next is PerpetualProtocol and the PEP token, which is now priced at 99.6 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $995.66. And week on week, we are down on last week by 8%. Overall, we are still up 134.1%. Next is Ribbon Finance and the RBN token, and they priced at $1.13. And our portfolio is now valued at $1,254.33. Week on week, we are actually up on last week by 5.5%. Overall, we are now up 375.3%. So our Ethereum basket to our 15K to 600K portfolio challenge is this week valued at $2,713.75, which is a decrease of 1.5% on last week. Overall, we are still up 161.3%. Moving on to Cardano blockchain, where we hold Cardano's ADA, WMT token for World Mobile token, Lenify's Lenify token, SundaeSwap Sunday token, as well as Wing Rider's WRT token. Let's start with Cardano's ADA, which is priced at 45.6 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $546.78, and week on week we are down 3.4%. Overall, we are still up 58.9%. World Mobile token is up next and is priced at 33.6 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $674.31. Week on week we are down 4.5%. Overall, we are still up 157.5%. Lenify is up next, and Lenify is priced at 98 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $158.56. Week on week we are down on last week by 15.8%, and Lenify has been bleeding of late. Overall, we are now down 9%. SundaeSwap is up next, and the Sunday token is priced at 0.8 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $893. Week on week we are down 9.7%. Overall, we are now up 10.2%. Finally, Wing Rider's WRT token, which is priced at 3.5 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $372.29, and week on week we are down on last week by 5.3%. Overall, we are now down 22%. So our Cardano basket this week is valued at $2,644.94, which is a decrease of 7% on last week. Overall, we are now up only 29.7%. Moving on to Dotsama, which is Polkadot and Kusama combined, where we hold positions in Bit.country Pioneer SNEAR token, RMRK.app, Moonbeam network, InjectiveProtocol. Let's start with Bit.country Pioneer SNEAR token, and it's priced at 8.2 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $66.01, and week on week we are down 3.4%. Overall, we are down 73.2%. RMRK.app is up next, and it's priced at $1.40. Our portfolio is now valued at $525.70. Week on week we are down 7.2%. Overall, we are down 30%. Moonbeam network and the Glimmer token is up next, and it's priced at 30 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $599.11. Week on week we are down 8.5%. Overall, we are down 18.8%. Finally, it's InjectiveProtocol Skill token, which is priced at 30 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $315.61. Week on week we are down 7.7%. Overall, we are down 21.4%. So that means our Dotsama basket this week is valued at $1,506.43, which is a decrease of 7.7% on last week. Overall, we are now down 28.7%. Next, we move on to the Cosmos ecosystem, where we hold positions in EVMOS, Injective, Osmosis, Persistence, and Axelar. Let's start with EVMOS, which is priced at at 3.9 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $44.75. Week on week, we are down 21.5%. Overall, we are now down 90.8%. Next is Injective, which is now priced at $23.50. Our portfolio is now valued at $2,349.63. And week on week, we are down 11.3%. Overall, though, we are down 462.6%. Next is Osmosis, and the Osmo coin this week is priced at 85.7 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $865.16. Week on week, we are down 9.9%. Overall, we are up 73.6%. Persistence and the XPRT coin is up next and priced at 26.4 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $273.39. Week on week, we are down 9.4%. Overall, we are up 14.4%. And finally, it's Axelar and the AXL coin, which is now priced at $1.26. Our portfolio is now valued at $1,317.88. Week on week, we are down 12.9%. Overall, we are up 204.8%. So that concludes our Cosmos ecosystem update. And our Cosmos basket is valued at $4,850.81 for this week, but we are down on last week by 5.6%. Overall, we are still up 121.6%. Moving on to the mixed portfolio, where we hold positions in NEARProtocol, Pythnetwork, Beam, and Shrapnel. NEARProtocol first, and the NEAR coin this week is priced at $6.11. Our portfolio is now valued at $345.01. Week on week, we are down 12.9%. Overall, we are still up 157.3%. Pythnetwork is up next, and the price for the P coin this week is sitting at 51.9 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $1,141.37. Week on week, we are down 16%. Overall, we are still up 34.3%. Beam is up next and is priced at 2.4 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $779.94. Week on week, we are down 13.1%. Overall, we are still up 41.9%. Finally, it's Shrapnel, and the Shrap coin this week is priced at 14.9 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $237.36. And week on week, we are down 7.8%. Overall, we are down 31.8%, which makes Shrapnel the worst performing position across mixed portfolio of our 15K to 600K portfolio challenge. So our mixed portfolio this week is now valued at $2,503.68. And week on week, we are down 14% on last week. Overall, we are still up 30.3%. And finally, we move on to Avalaunch blockchain or ecosystem, where we hold Avalaunch's AVAX, Traderjoexyz token, as well as Avalaunch's Zava token. Let's start with AVA, and it's priced at $33.72. Our portfolio is now valued at $1,762.24. Week on week, we are down 5.5%. Overall, we are still up 141.5%. Traderjoe is up next, and the Joe token itself is priced at 49.4 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $591.07, and week on week, we are down 10.6%. Overall, we are still up 20.5%. Avalaunch finally, and the Avalaunch is the last one, and Zava token itself is priced at 89.4 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $2,246.54. Week on week, we are down 5.8%. Overall, we are still up 364.4%. So that concludes our Avalaunch basket, which is now valued at $4,599.85, but it's down on last week by 6.3%. Overall, we are still up 172%. So our 15K to 600K portfolio challenge, overall, it's now valued at $18,819.46, which is a decrease of 6.8% on last week. Overall, we are still up 71.2%. In terms of net profits, we are sitting at $8,521.99 in profits, which is equivalent to 77.53%. So still sitting strong, significantly lower than what it was at one point. It was over 35K profits alone. So that is huge. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think, how things are panning out, and what is your experience. The latest bull market drawdown, quite severe, isn't it? It can shake you out of your trade position. Anyway, that's it for this week, guys. Until the next one, I'm your host, FD for 65.tv, signing out for now. Bye.